So Blake, I remember seeing you around the SoCal tracks, 762,
Yep.
right?
Yep, that's it.
So how did you go from SoCal pro guy to trainer of the elite?
I mean, it started back when I was still racing, and you know, met Kenny and Kenny Roxon, and we kind of, you know, started training together, and it just worked out really good. And at the time, he was just training by himself, had no trainer, and he said, hey, what do you think about, you know, becoming my full-time training partner? I was, you know, all in totally, and you know, I just wanted to learn off of him to you know, further advance my own racing career. Went to Santa Barbara, and yeah, he had gotten a new trainer, Peter Park, and we went up to Santa Barbara and was you know, training up there, and in the meantime I was still a privateer, and you know, trying to get all these parts and stuff and go racing. And I mean, I had done that for many years prior, and Peter had really opened my eyes to the training world, and you know, further, you know, knowledge down the road. So I decided, man, why not do this? I'm more enjoying doing the training off the bike than I am actually loading up my bike and going to the Supercross track. So I did that. I just decided, you know, I told Ken, I'm like, you know, I'm not gonna race. I'm just going to be your training partner. I'm going to you know, just dedicate all my time to making sure you're all good at the races and during the week and doing all the training. And so now it's just become a huge passion of mine, and you know, over 2 years later now I have way more knowledge than what I would have even imagined, thanks to, you know, Ken and Peter, and now I kind of got some guys knocking on my door, you know, asking for some help and guidance, and you know, getting them into a consistent, solid program. So now we have a solid group out here in Claremont, Florida, riding at the track. We got Christian Craig, you know, Cole Seeley, Chase Sexton, and Adam Cincerillo. It's an awesome group to be a part of. Couldn't be more blessed to work with all these guys.
So you're training all those guys in now?
Yep. I'm more the off the bike guy, you know, if they need my help and my 2 cents of, you know, what motos they should be doing, and you know, lines and whatnot at the races, then I'll definitely help them out. But I'm the off the bike guy in the gym, on the bicycle, and getting them physically fit to go race.
Okay, of the group you're working with right now, who's the most determined?
I mean, they're all super determined in different ways. You got Ken, who's, you know, been doing it for a while. He's polished and always, you know, motivated and to go racing, and he's a pleasure to work with. And then you got you know, you got Chase, who's a rookie, and he's trying to just absorb everything and learn so much, and he has so much room for growing right now, which is, you know, awesome to work with. You know, all these guys just in a different way have their different personalities and their quirks, but they're all super determined and all very easy to work with. And yeah, I couldn't be more thankful to have all these guys, and they're all super, you know, super outgoing, and they all get along, so it's just a perfect world. Everyone's, you know, doing just fine right now.
Cool. It's kind of cool to see motocross work out in a different way for somebody.
I know. I never would have imagined myself doing this. You know, I was kind of scratching my head, you know, what am I going to do after racing and stuff, and I kind of cut that short and decided, you know, this is a good alternative for me to go down something that I'm just as passionate about, if not even more. And, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you raced before, how could you be a trainer? You know, and all these guys, I gotta admit, they made it farther than what I ever have. But you know, that it doesn't really go hand in hand. You know, I help them get physically fit off the bike to go do their riding. You know, it doesn't mean that you know, I'm teaching them how to ride the motorcycle. I'm just here to get them super strong and fit to go race.
Cool. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Thank you.